Welcome, Taurus Gemini, to your spiritual reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, as you can see, we have the Sacred Traveler cards coming out with the White Light Oracle cards coming out as they are clarifying cards. Okay, so we have the Distant Thunder is clear the air, and the Surrendering to the journey, is release control. And underneath the Distant Thunder is the Bath Coal. And over here under the Surrendering to the Journey is the Vulva of Sadir. Okay, so starting going this way, it's talking about the Distant Thunder. In the Distant Thunder, you need to clear the air. That means that there is something that you have on your mind that needs to be cleared. You need to speak it. You need to get this off your mind. Something is going on. There is a storm brewing within you, my friend. So the card is talking about dramatic purification, renewal, and healing, and occurring on many levels. Don't be concerned if there is too much chaos in your life. In the instance, it is good. It is shaking things up so you don't become stagnant. Although you do want to get this off your chest so that you not blow up. Okay. So with the Bath Coal over here, this is talking about making sure that you are perceiving the things that need to be perceived. It's also talking about complicated explanations. People may have complicated explanations that are going on around you that you're kind of getting frustrated about, and it's kind of saying you need to clear the air. But Bath Coal is over here telling you to be gentle and firm while casting aside that which does not resonate as being true for your heart. So as you're clearing the air, you want to make sure that anything that's not good gets cleaned out. This is how you're going to clear the air with someone else. That way the healing and wisdom and all the things that you're holding back can be released. And releasing control. So make sure, though, friends, that you are talking from the heart and making sure that you're focused upon the big pan of water, not just every little drip that's coming out. The drips are not necessary. You want to get down to the bottom of the barrel over here to make sure that everything is being spoken that needs to come out, not just the little things here and there, right? Because those just add to the frustration. Surrendering to the journey and releasing control. Releasing control is allowing you to understand that it's time to let it go. It's time to clear the air. It's time to release the frustration, to allow the person to understand what is going on, to have that communication, to have that talk. So that way you can release control and let everything flow that is no longer needed for you. You don't have to do it alone, though. Remember, you do have guardian angels and spirits and the divine that are with you at all times. So you don't have to feel like I'm doing it alone. Okay? Let the universe help you. If you feel like you are controlling the situation, there's no reason to control it anymore. And it also could be that you are keeping so much control from not, you know what I mean, bursting out. You don't need to burst this out. You just need to clear the air nice and gentle and make sure that you are in control of your own words, your own truth as well. So there's a lot going on. We see that, though, with the Vulva of Sadir. The Vulva of Sadir is saying, make sure that you're saying it within your own truth, right? It doesn't have to be yelled at, yelled out word. That's probably how the frustration feels, is that I just want to yell it out and really stand that ground. You can stand your ground by having self-control. And Vulva Sadir says there is a lot of self-control. There is the inner spirit power that can heal the circumstances with just saying things gentle and just really getting the air clear over here. Clean and clear, let's put it that way, right? Do not try to control what is happening. Instead, work to bring positive influence to the bear so that you may contribute constructively towards shaping the outcome for the greater good. So that is exactly what the Sadir is talking about. Okay, so making sure that you are focused collectively on the bigger picture, right? Like I said, not just the little drips of water that keep going into the pan, but the pan itself, right? where it all started from, because a lot of times all these little things start coming out and it's just like, oh my gosh, you're just getting on my nerve. Don't allow those little drips to get on your nerve. Just get down to the big picture of, and that will help you release that control and let it go. It feels like there is something very, very frustrating that's going on over here, Taurus, Gemini. And it just feels like the storm just keeps brewing and brewing. And with every little drop of water, every little lightning bolt, it just keeps brewing. It's almost to the point where for some of you, it feels like the pan of water is so big, I don't even know where to start anymore. Just remember to start with what is, you know, what it all started with. How did it all start? That was the bigger picture. This will bring new cycles into your life. Reflecting upon that and knowing that you can end this, change this, walk out of this, as far as the whole picture goes. It's almost like as soon as I clear the air, the cycle's going to change. Why is the cycle going to change? Because you're no longer frustrated. You no longer have that holding you back. You no longer have that controlling your life, right? So now you can reflect on the things that are more important in life. This is going to help you self-growth with the Two of Wands. It's showing mature, and it's going to be a mature self-growth. Oh my gosh. And rebuilding the vitality within yourself, bringing back the happiness, because you're going to feel like it's all done and over with. You know, whether or not we stay friends, whether or not we don't, it doesn't matter. In the end, it's going to make you feel like you're revitalized because you're not holding on to that anymore. You've finally cleared the air, and now the air is beautiful, right? No more clouds, no more smog, no more lightning bolts. Yes, then you can progress forward with the Eight of Cups, saying now I can proceed to where I need to be instead of, holding this back. And this is good karma, and it is a great judgment call, and it brings in blessings for you. It's almost like the time is now. Okay, and let's get a healing inspiration card. Got these new healing inspiration cards. Let's get these out and see what Spirit has to say for you. Best inspiration card for Taurus Gemini, please. Oops. There we go. To feel your innate sense of truth, develop open-mindedness. Wow. So be very open-minded with yourself. Dig down to the truth, right? We want to worry about the truth, not all the little lightning bolts that keep going off. It's almost like, you have this bowl of water and they just keep, like, oh my gosh, they just keep dripping. Oh my God, and here you go again. You lied to me again. I can't believe you lied to me. Right? It is just like, it just feels like it's just building and building. So making sure that you do get down to the bottom of the barrel over here where the real intentions are, and getting a love romance card out just in case. This is about love. Forgiving is learning for a lot of you, and definitely going to be a heart-to-heart conversation, because like I said, you don't want to just blow it out of the water. You want to make sure that it's the truth with the Judgment card, making sure that it is exactly how it's going to be. A lot of you, this is because of the deception. That's that lies. You just keep lying to me, and you think I don't know. And for others of you, it's going to be that separation, that you're finally going to get rid of that heartache and that pain. You just like, I finally did it. I finally spoke my truth. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.